need to come hear what God said. You're consumed. And when you choose to live for Satan, when you choose, because some of you are not choosing to be defiled by the spirit of the antichrist, but I'm giving you a light. God is giving you a light this morning to see. It is not you. It is the spirit of the antichrist taking over you. It's the spirit of the antichrist taking over you. It ain't the spirit of your daddy with his bad attitude. It's not the spirit of the past of your mother, but it's the spirit of the antichrist. I can't get off drugs. It is not a spirit from your mother because she couldn't get off drugs. My mother was a crack. My mother was on crack all the day. Well, I say all my teenage years. My mother was on crack and died of HIV. She was a prostitute. I haven't tried crack. I haven't tried prostitution. I haven't tried all of that stuff. Don't tell me that. I asked the Holy Spirit to come in and lead me, and that's how I changed. I wanted to change because I understood he was on his way back for a prepared people. And he told me the day that I looked in the mirror, Sister Michelle, and then I told him, I said, God, if you deliver me, not that these, I'm going to be honest with you, I told God, don't let me have AIDS. I said, don't let me have AIDS because I had lived a sexual life like that. At the age of 12, 13, I was having sex. I was very promiscuous. I asked God, I said, God, if you let me not have AIDS, and you let me graduate high school, I'll give my life to you and I'll live for you for the rest of my life. And I've made that decision. So I don't come here. If none of you don't come, I'm going to be here and I'm going to preach to these chairs. Amen. Where was I at? Matthew 25. Matthew 25. Look, we're going to go home. Look at your neighbor and say, we're going home next. Wow. She often don't. Look at somebody and say, she often don't lie. She's going to try to get you out of here, though. But let's look at the 25th chapter. Look at this. I'm going to see this because you don't believe me. He says, look at this. 25th chapter. Look at this. He said, then shall the kingdom of heaven be likened unto 10 virgins, which took their lamps and went forth to meet the bridegroom. This is just a parable. Somebody look at somebody and say, this is just a parable. And 5 of them were wise and 5 were foolish. They that were foolish took their lamps and took no oil with them. They were unprepared. The ones that didn't have no oil, that scripture means that they were unprepared. Somebody say unprepared. Somebody say unprepared. For the bridegroom. Understand that Christ coming back is your bridegroom. You are the bride. Come on. You are the bride. So the bridegroom is coming back. That's the second coming. He's coming back. But when he comes back for his bride, she gotta be ready. Come on. That's good. But the wise took oil in their vessels with their lamps. Verse 5. While the bridegroom tarried, they all slumbered and slept. And at midnight there was a cry made, behold, the bridegroom cometh. And that's all I'm doing this morning. There was a cry. And he told me, go and tell him I'm coming. My God. Woo, glory be to God. Go ye out to meet him. Get yourself together so you can meet him. Verse 7. And all those virgins arose and trimmed their lights. And the foolish said unto the wise. Foolish said to the wise, give us of your oil, for our lamps are gone out. Lazy and unprepared. Instead of them filling their lamps with oil, they were too busy following their own agenda instead of preparing themselves as wise men and women with the oil. Woo! None but the wise answered and said, not so, lest there be not enough for us and you. But go ye rather to them that sell and buy for you. Verse 10, and while they went to buy, there's going to come a time. It's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. It's going to be too late. I don't want it to be too late for my children, but what I have to tell them, there's going to come a time if you don't get it right now. If you don't put the oil in your lamp now, it's going to be too late. You got all the water that you need, it's going to be too late. He says, what's it? While they went to buy, the bridegroom came. They that were ready. They that were what? Ready. They that were what? Ready. They that were what? Ready. Went with him to the marriage. And the door was shut. That's all I'm saying this morning. In verse 11, afterward came also the other virgins, the foolish ones. Now they show up. Said, Lord, Lord, open to us. I heard Pastor Yolanda, but I couldn't get it right then. Open to us. Verse 13. Watch this. But he answered. Jesus, God answered. Watch this. And said, verily I say unto you, I know you not. Get away from the door because I don't know you. Because my sheep knoweth my voice, and a stranger they will not follow. My sheep, God said, my sheep knoweth my voice. That antichrist spirit that you're following is a stranger. My sheep know my voice, and they follow my commands. Get away from the door. Get away from the door. Verse 13. Watch therefore, he turns around and says, watch therefore, for you know neither the day nor the hour wherein the Son of Man will come. Nobody knows. The spirit of the antichrist that is relevant in the earth today. The next time you get ready to disobey the commandments of God, pause for a moment and say, I recognize you, Antichrist. I'm not going to do this. I'm not finna murder. I'm not finna be disobedient. I'm not finna go and do my own thing. I recognize the spirit of the Antichrist that is in the earth. And I will not let it fully take my life over. Because I know what your end is. When he's promised me an end of eternity. I'm not going to give up my end of eternity for a moment with you. For a moment with you. So check yourself. Stand with me on this morning. Play something else for me. Stand with me on this morning. Hallelujah. I'm not finished, but I'm going to stop. I'm not finished, but I'm going to stop. If I had to give a subject to this message, it would be are you a part of the five foolish? Or are you going to be a part of the five wise? Are you a part of the five foolish? Or are you going to be a part of the five wise? I choose today to be a part of the five wise. I don't want that door to shut and you tell me to go away. Live like it's your last day. Live like it's your last moment. Because neither one of us know the day nor the hour in which he shall appear. I ask you to lift your hands up to a mighty God this morning. Close your eyes with me today. The person that's under the sound of my voice, lift your hands up unto God. And close your eyes. And just for a few moments, I want you to talk to this God. This mighty, powerful, all-knowing God. I want you to talk to him for a minute. Talk to him. Come on, talk to him.